This is a very basic video for those people who are just starting to learn how to figure out how to wrap, whether walls, windows, floors, or cars. Now, what's very important about anything is just learning how to properly squeegee. So these are basic techniques. And when you squeegee, you always want to use a 45-degree angle. This is optimal angle in terms of letting the air come out from underneath the film without getting wrinkles. If you come out with a kind of a sharper 60-degree or 90-degree angle, sometimes the films will tend to fall on itself or wrinkle, and that obviously lowers your quality and slows down install speeds. So in this video you're going to see a really basic technique of once you get the 45-degree angle, you kind of want to mark it on a panel, just a regular rectangle panel. And once you get that marker, these are water-soluble pens, take a tape measure now, or you could put this in a computer program and just print it out. But I think it was great with a water-soluble pen because the whole idea is to wipe the water-soluble pen off the material as you squeegee. This will really get a good feel for maintaining the right angle throughout the entire panel that you're installing. So once I make all these marks with the water-soluble pen, and again, this is just a scrap piece. It doesn't have to be a pure cast piece laminated. This is just all about practice right now. So again, practice using scrap film is the best. So again, once you get this piece on, take a straight edge, line up the straight edge with the 45-degree angle now. And what I did is ran a piece across. And what you want to do is you always want to overlap your strokes. So notice that once I made the marker with the squeegee, I'm kind of about a 1/4 inch short of the mark. So make the angles, and now I got all straight lines in this particular one. So start off with that. That's going to be your basic beginner piece. Then come back with another piece, and because when you wrap a wall, you're going to have those straight lines, pretty straightforward on walls. But when you wrap anything with a curve, let's say a car or even just like a piece of furniture, you have all these curves that are going on. So what you want to do is you want to start off with straight lines. This is generally how it always begins on the flats. The flats are really easy. Then your angles are going to start to change up. So what I'm doing now with this piece now is just starting up now, and now it's going to get a little trickier. The material, you're always still going to squeegee at a 45-degree angle, but your angle and how wide you squeegee is going to change. So notice I'm making the stripes a little shorter. Now I'm going to change the angle a little bit. So again, this is really good practice where sometimes you start off small and then you go wide, and you're going to see all this on and install in a second. But I think this is all about prep, just having a dry erase marker, and again using scraps and just taking your time to set this up. What I'm envisioning now is wrapping bumpers, wrapping roofs, wrapping fenders, and it's all about maintaining that 45-degree angle, yet maintaining your line, and that's very important. So once you get all this set up, and again, it's all just about taking time, prep, materials ready. Now you want to do is you want to find a wall. It can be any wall, and again, this is a water-soluble pen, so once the pen marks get on the paint, you can easily wipe them off. Start off with the basic piece. Now this basic piece again is just as if you're wrapping a wall. Very straightforward. This is all about just learning the technique. Once you kind of tack it on there, around the corners, the material's flat, the goal is to squeegee from left to right, and notice that it's overlapping about 1 inch or about 1.5 centimeters, and then I'm squeegeeing and staying on that angle all the way across. Then I want to come back and squeegee and wipe away the next piece. So the goal now is just to come straight across and leave no pen marks afterwards. So also, the biggest thing though is you also don't want to leave any bubbles. You don't want to leave any wrinkles on the side. So come back and forth across, and I'm maintaining my angle. So as I come across here, no bubbles, no wrinkles, no anything, but the marks are gone. Then I come back and finish it off right here. Done. So again, nice even strokes left to right. The material's been 100% applied and efficient. So no bubbles left over, no wrinkles. So that should be the goal, is to get a nice, good installed piece. And then all the ink is going to transfer to your buffer. Not a problem. So now we get to the more complicated piece. Once you feel confident with that, come back with this other piece. Now the goal is to make one squeegee stroke and take off one line. But you don't want to affect the line below, so that the end result is a material that has no bubbles or wrinkles. So as I squeegee, notice I'm maintaining that 45-degree angle, come across, finish off this bottom piece, but right there I don't want to get that next line. So again, it's all about changing your squeegee flow, not your angle. So I'm going to change how high I'm squeegeeing, but I don't want to hit that last tick mark, but I want to be close enough to the next line that I'm not leaving air. So this is very good practice for maintaining that angle, firm pressure, not working too fast, and just getting that right pace. So going left, right, and even, and just watching the material, and I see that it's not bunching up below, it's not bunching up, and I'm not getting any air left over. So there I came a little low, just kind of came across the line, coming back across, squeegeeing back down, putting the right pressure, but notice that my squeegee always stays at a 45-degree angle. I'm not shifting, coming close to the line there, and sometimes it does that. But again, as long as I maintain my speed and maintain my angle, I just wipe off those lines nice and easy. So coming back down here, finishing off at this bottom section, and again, nice and steady. Notice I'm not working too fast, I'm not working in jerky movements, not painting it on, I'm squeegeeing on. That's a big difference, just going back and forth. And once you're done, go back and assess the work. Here I've noticed that I didn't quite get to the edge there. So again, if you have any tick marks left, make an assessment and make an adjustment for the next time. And the goal is to get 100%. So right there I left little tick marks at the end, little tick marks there, but the main surface is squeegeed. So for the most part, this got, let's say, a 9 out of 10. So then once you're done, again, do it till you're perfect. But then this is really good practice for beginners. And just as a note, because if anyone was worried about this, those tick marks just wipe off the wall nice and easy. So again, definitely practice on a wall, but definitely practice this if you're a beginner just to get that solid fundamentals, because it's all about squeegeeing. If you know how to squeegee properly on a wide variety of surfaces, you're going to be a great installer. Thanks for watching. Justin Pate.